Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra, or the training side of the business when you are watching in the Ask Unlimited app. Today, an update on my health and fitness journey because people are continuing to ask questions about it. So let's talk about what I'm doing. Today's video is sponsored by Vich Tactical Belts. This belt is the belt that I wear in formal or professional attire. I really like it and I recommend it highly. It's made out of real leather with a solid stainless steel belt buckle. You can see it is quite rigid vertically, but it has good torsional flexibility, which is exactly what you want for a great concealed carry belt. Works great in professional environments, formal wear, all the way down to casual wear too. It's the belt that I wear in formal attire like a suit. I recommend it highly. Please check them out at the link below. Last update that we had was several months ago, and I figured it's time for another update. So today here at C2 Tactical in Scottsdale, I have worn my Please Don't Shoot Me highlighter yellow shirt just to kind of show that. And this shirt is in a size medium of all things. I am wearing a size medium, and my jeans here, these are 5'11" Defender Flex jeans, are all the way down now to a 33-30. 30-inch inseam, I'm not changing. That's who I am. The waist, I have changed from a 44 to a 33 over the last 16 months or so. This video is being recorded in late October. I'm not positive when it's going to get posted, but you get the point, right? And quite frankly, for the last couple of months, maybe 3 months, I haven't actually lost any weight, but I have changed my body composition a good bit. And I want to tell you a little bit of how and a little bit of why. Here's the 2 magic pills. I know a lot of people, we get it on the big channel all the time. Oh, John, how's the Ozempic treating you? I'm not against anybody using semaglutides, not for me. I have not been using any, Ozempic or Mounjaro or any of the other ones. That just hasn't been a part of my journey, okay? I am on testosterone replacement, been on testosterone replacement for a couple years. TRT by itself won't change anything for you, but guys, especially, man, if you're struggling with mood, if you're struggling with motivation, if you're struggling with body composition, just go get it tested, because if it's low, it's like the hard mode, right? You're on legendary mode trying to do that. Once I was on TRT and then started doing the work, it was kind of like a key that unlocked the door for me that let the work be really effective. What am I doing now? Well, if you paid attention on the last one, I ran a half marathon in June with a couple of friends, really enjoyed that, had a great time, but I decided I wanted to get stronger after that. So middle of July, July 22nd, I started lifting. My wife works at a gym. She's a group fitness trainer. She's buff and all that stuff. And so I started working out and doing some weightlifting at the gym with a personal trainer. There's a whole nother story that's coming on that here in a little while here on Extra. I'm not currently working with a trainer. But my first trainer, Brent, started me on a great path. So now I am lifting weights at the gym 4 days a week. I am doing cardio 3 days a week. And most of that cardio is either hiking or walking at this point, though I am trying to do 2 HIIT classes a week if I can, right? So the high intensity interval training classes a couple of times a week. So I'm doing something to move my body every day. I'm not going crazy. If I told you what my lifts are, I am squatting twice a week. I'm doing deadlifts twice a week. I'm trying to get a good overall body lifting regimen twice a week. 4 times a week of overall, but different groups twice a week each. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a great time with it. So I haven't changed weight in the last few months. I've been up 210. I weighed 210 pounds, and I've weighed 210 since July 22nd to now. However, my body composition has changed significantly. I am down now somewhere around 22% body fat, somewhere in that, which for a 48-year-old man is well in the healthy range. Anything under 26.5 is considered not obese anymore. Under 25 is where they say basically you don't have any worries about metabolic disease from body fat percentage. So being down in the mid-22s is great. My hope and goal is to get it down under 20. If I was saying what the reality is, what I would love in a perfect world, if you get to 17, you're considered lean at 48 years old, and I'd love to be there. I did a DEXA scan on July 1st, and then I backed that up with an in-body scan because they have that at the gym just a couple weeks ago. And my in-body scan at the gym a couple weeks ago, if you're familiar with in-body, I scored an 85 on my in-body scan, which for my age group and my gender is top 5%. So in terms of my muscle mass, my body fat percentage, my balance, and all those other factors, my water and all that they take into percentage, an 85 is considered top 5% of men 45 to 55 years old. So I'll take that. I feel great every day, and that's really the most important thing. Also, my VO2 max, that's another great indicator that I track pretty regularly, right now is at 46.0, which is just below elite for my age group. So 47 or above would be considered elite. It's definitely way above average. So I'm very happy with my physical health right now. I feel awesome. And, you know, I don't need to take my shirt off. You know, if you want to see, okay, here's John right here. Still got a little belly. I'm having a hard time getting rid of this last little bit of chunk, and it's driving me freaking nuts. But, you know, here's where that is. But I can fit literally a size medium shirt and conceal a full-size gun on me, and I feel tremendous. I'm strong now. I'm not as strong as Instagram fitness influencers, right? You see dudes deadlifting 700 pounds, 500 pounds, and I'm like, oh, what the heck is that? I ain't there, that's for sure. You see, you know, ladies squatting 315, and I'm like, that's great. It ain't me, man. But I did just do an unassisted pull-up for the first time a couple of weeks ago, and now I can do an unassisted pull-up pretty easily. And if you're actually paying attention in the fitness world, like there's a lot of guys that are strong dudes who can't do a pull-up, is the reality of things. So I feel really good about that. And my body works well. My flexibility is good. I can do all the things that my body needs to do. I feel great. So my encouragement to you, here's who I am now. I've kept this on now for 16 months. I did shave the beard in September as well, just for something different to do. My encouragement to you, move a little more and eat a little better if you can. I'm not telling you what diet to follow. I don't like name diets personally. I've changed mine a couple of times to fit in with what I'm doing. I'm not a dietitian. I'd encourage you to talk to a dietitian, a nutritionist, somebody with like letters after their last name on that stuff. Same thing, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not you know, a strength coach. I don't have those letters after my last name. So don't look at me and say, John, what should I be doing? I don't know what you should be doing. I don't have that for you, all right? I can tell you what I'm doing, and that is eating better, trying to get my protein goals every day, and trying to keep my calories reasonable, trying to keep a mild calorie deficit, and I'm moving my body more, which means every day I get out. For me, I'm a morning workout guy, so before we came here to C2 to film, we're filming a bunch of videos for Asp Extra today. Before I got that, I got up early this morning, went and hit the gym, lifted, feel great. Except for my traps are tired. And so we're gonna see how the shooting goes today. But I hope that encourages you that, hey, if you look at video of me a year and a half ago, you know, you look at me last summertime, you could see the metabolic syndrome that I was dealing with, right? At mid to high 280s on this frame and not active. And now at 210 is what I'm at right now, and very active and working on it every day. I feel a whole lot better. My big goal is to be stronger, to be healthier, to be around, to have my health span get longer so that I can be more useful for my family for more years. I want to be that guy in his 70s and 80s that is really useful for his wife and his children and his grandchildren into those ages, right? I don't want my family having to cater to me. I want to be able to serve them into those years. So that's what I'm doing. The one thing I might recommend, if you were to want to start on a journey, I would get Dr. Peter Adia's book, Outlive. That book really helped me in a really significant way. I'd recommend that. He's an expert and he can give you good advice. Hope it helps you and hope you have a great day.